Calgary City Council just rubber-stamped the 2026 budget after 8 days of marathon hearings. And while they cut the proposed tax hike in half, your monthly bills are still going up. Here's what just happened. And honestly, it could have been way worse. Council voted 12-3 to approve a 1.6 property tax hike instead of the original proposed 3.6. That means the typical homeowner will pay about $4.50 per month more, which is way better than the $9 they were initially looking at. But here's the thing that nobody's talking about. Your utility rates are still jumping 3.9%, adding another $5.29 per month for the average residential consumer. So while everyone's celebrating the lower property tax increase, your monthly city bill is still going up almost $10. Mayor Jeremy Farkas kept his campaign promise to cut the proposed tax hike in half, but he did it by tapping into the city's investment income. They're redirecting $50 million from reserves to offset taxes and invest in safety. Ward 6 councillor John, and I'm gonna butcher this, Pantazopoulos, who put forward the motion, admits this is essentially a temporary solution that can't work long term. The business community got some relief too. Council unanimously canceled a previously directed 1% tax burden shift from businesses to homeowners. Instead, they approved gradual shifting of 0.25% from homeowners to non-residential properties over 8 years, starting in 2027. Calgary Chamber of Commerce President Deborah Yedlin was not happy, saying this will cost business owners $2,150 they hadn't budgeted for. Transit users are getting hit. Adult fares are jumping to $4 per ride from $3.80, and monthly passes increased by $8 to $126. But council voted to keep the downtown free fare zone by a single vote, with Farkas saying it would be ridiculous to start writing tickets without proper communication. Council also approved $7.5 million for pedestrian safety improvements after what's been a deadly year on Calgary roads, and $9 million in cuts to environmental programs, which could impact solar installations and water conservation efforts. My take, this budget shows the council trying to balance competing demands, but the fundamental issue remains. Calgary's growing fast. Infrastructure needs are massive, and someone has to pay for it. Do you think a 1.6% property tax increase is reasonable given Calgary's growth, or should council have found more cuts instead? Comment newsletter for weekly Calgary budget and tax updates that actually affect your wallet, and share this with any homeowner who needs to know what their bills will look like in 2026.